All right, guys, this is it. We're talking about The Bachelorette. Anything, all thing Bachelor related. So I've been wanting to do this, not for a long time, but I mean, it seemed like a really fun idea to bring in The Bachelor to the Gray rating. And this all started from a string of Instagram stories that I would create every Monday night while I was watching The Bachelor for Colton's season. And I had so many people tell me that the only reason they know what's going on is because of my stories, or they thought they were funny. And I really didn't think I was being that funny. But, you know, here we are. I have a lot to say, and I think you guys are gonna like it. Maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you won't. My cat might make some appearances. Come here. This is Rocky, so if you ever see her, here she is. Okay, goodbye. So just kind of a disclaimer before I start any of these videos is my motivation is not to shame any contestants or gossip about anything going on, but rather just kind of give you a recap and some of my thoughts and feelings about certain situations, but I don't want any of it to be taken in a negative way because I love the show, and of course it's, you know, kind of ridiculous. It's reality TV. That's just kind of the way it goes. Some things are genuine, some things aren't, but it's all just in good fun. So we're here just to talk about it and predict what's going to happen next. So without further ado, let's get into it. To recap, basically what happened is it was just all the boys meeting Hannah B for the first time or second time, depending on who it might have been. And it was your regular first night drama, getting to know you, here for the right reasons. What else? Some things that did happen that I thought was interesting was they brought in Demi to kind of survey the boys and see if there was anyone fishy there. And of course, she finds out there's someone who has a girlfriend and they let Hannah know. I'm a little skeptical of that just because I don't know. I feel like maybe it could have been planted, or I'm not sure how genuine like the whole Demi looking out for Hannah thing was. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But anyways, someone that really made an impression on me was Luke, and I'm sure he made an impression on everybody else. But he just really talked to Hannah a lot that night and got a lot of time with her. I think he's an obvious contender and frontrunner right now. And he even got the first impression rose. So, obviously, Hannah likes him. Now, some of my top 3 moments of that whole episode was Hannah coming in and just railing on Scott. Like, she came in and stood her ground, and yeah, if you watched it, it was so good. I was like, yes, Hannah! The whole time I was watching it, I was like, yes, you go! I was just rooting for her. It was so fun. Well, it wasn't fun for her, I'm sure, but it was fun to watch. Anyways, I don't think that's ever happened where someone's been exposed so quickly for having a girlfriend, and the fact that he tried to be like, well, you dated Colton like a month ago. Like, her facial expressions said it all. I was shocked that he even said that. I was like, aren't you here to like date her? And now you are dissing her? Like, I'm so confused. Anyways, after that, of course, who swoops in to save the day because all the other guys are feeling awkward and they're like, wow, that killed the mood, which it did. Hannah's off crying. She's really upset, and she should be. And Luke disappears. And you even hear one of the guys say, hey, where'd Luke go? Yeah, he's gone. He's with Hannah now. And one of my favorite memes that came out of this night was the one about Luke not giving his jacket to Hannah when she said that she was cold. He just like put his arms around her and was like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that from you. I have a jacket, but I'm not gonna give it to you. Like, what was with that? I don't know. I feel like any normal guy would have been like, oh, here's my jacket. Like, he still could have given her his jacket and cuddled with her. Like, I don't know why he wouldn't just, anyways. With that, Hannah and Luke had not kissed yet. I don't know, nobody else talked about this. I don't know if it was just me, but that kiss was a lot. She kissed other boys during the night too, and it was not like her and Luke, okay? Her and Luke, I like almost had to turn away because I felt like I was in on this really private moment. It was just weird. It was the way that I compare it is like with the other guys, the way she kissed him was almost like she was exploring something that she wanted to be there, but she wasn't sure of. So maybe she thought kissing them would kind of spark that romance that she felt was lacking with the other guys. But when she kissed Luke, it was as if she had been waiting for him to kiss her for months. That's how passionate it was the feeling of when you really like someone and you've just been waiting for them to kiss you after months or weeks of, I mean, I don't know who waits months for that. Okay, awkward. That's just me. But yeah, I don't know. It was super passionate. I don't know if I want to watch that again, but I'm sure it'll happen many more times. The last, oh God, I can't even I know it's a reality television show, but producers still have a say in some of the things that happen. They influence certain people that might stay on the show for a certain amount of time. You always have that one wild card that's like, what the heck are they still doing here? Yeah, okay. That wild card for Hannah's season was John Paul Jones getting the last rose. Like, he looked like he was 19. He was so random. I don't even think they talked at all. What? I was so confused. Who else is confused about John Paul Jones? I mean, the memes that came out of him as well were really funny. So, I mean, I guess that's a plus. Okay. Let me know what you think about him because he's not going to last long, that's for sure. He's just going to be there for comedy and that's about it. But he's a goner. My predictions of this season, in no particular order, well, kind of, are Luke, Jed, and Garrett. Luke is in there for obvious reasons. She has a lot of chemistry with him, and he's basically a carbon copy of Colton. Look it up. There's a lot of similarities. It's kind of weird. And Jed, I don't know. I think they just had a good connection. He also serenaded her with the song, and he has a really good voice, and every girl loves that. So, I mean, yeah, he's a contender right now. And I don't know what it is about Garrett. I kind of just picked him out of the bunch for some reason. There's no real reason that I put him in there. I just kind of feel like maybe there could be something later on. So I don't know. That's basically it though. I am going to be posting my live Instagram stories on the Gray Rating Instagram every single Monday. Those will stay up for the whole week. So let me know what you guys think of Hannah so far and the episode in general. And I don't know how to do this YouTube thing. I don't know how to talk to a camera. I don't know what I'm doing. Check back next Sunday. There's going to be another video posted about tomorrow's episode. So stay tuned and get ready for the most dramatic season ever.